From humble beginnings to global fame, these legendary jewelers reshaped the world of luxury. Think Serpenti, Panther, and four-leaf clovers, designs that still captivate us today. Ever wondered who mastered flexible animal-shaped jewelry? Or who made pearls the ultimate symbol of elegance? Stick around to uncover their untold stories. We are getting started with the one you have heard about 100%. Cartier. Founded in Paris in 1847 by Louis-François Cartier, the luxury jewelry company Cartier has supplied jewelry pieces for royal courts in Spain, Portugal, India, to name a few. The cherished jewelry company even supplied tiaras for King Edward VII's coronation in 1902, who famously called Cartier the jeweler of kings and the king of jewelers. The famous Cartier Santos was the world's first men's wristwatch, created in 1904 for aviator Alberto Santos Dumont to read the time during flights. The well-known Tutti Frutti pieces, which were inspired by Indian jewels, combined carved sapphires, rubies, and emeralds in a riotous way that dates back to the mid-1920s. Meanwhile, their extravagant big cat jewels, which were worn by renowned collectors like Barbara Hutton and the Duchess of Windsor, became the house's most cherished mascots. The iconic Panther motif was introduced in 1914 and became a symbol of bold luxury. It was inspired by Jeanne Toussaint, Cartier's creative director, who was nicknamed La Panthère for her fierce style. She developed an intense love for three-dimensional and sculptured panther designs in the 1940s. These pieces were usually adorned with onyx, emeralds, and white and yellow diamonds. The original La Panthère jewel was created in 1948 for Wallis Simpson, the Duchess of Windsor. It was a gold and enamel panther brooch set with an emerald cabochon. Cartier's love bracelet, designed in 1969, became a symbol of commitment. It's unique because it's locked onto the wrist with a screwdriver, which can only be removed by the partner. Tiffany Company. Tiffany Company was established in 1837 in New York City and soon gained recognition for producing fine jewelry and silverware. Because of its connection to the film Breakfast at Tiffany's, which had Audrey Hepburn donning a Tiffany & Company necklace, the company became well known throughout the world. One of the most well-known luxury jewelry brands in the world today is Tiffany & Company. The brand is known for its hallmark hue, Tiffany Blue. The Tiffany Blue book, a catalog of the company's jewelry designs, used the color on its cover for the first time in 1845. Today, the color is used throughout the brand's marketing materials and packaging. Getting back to Audrey Hepburn's famous necklace, story goes back to 1877, when Charles Louis Tiffany acquired a famous Tiffany diamond, the 287.42-carat rough stone unearthed in the South. This magnificent gem was set into Jean Schlumberger's ribbon rosette necklace, more known to admirers as Tiffany's Yellow. After the designer's passing in 1987, it was set into another design by him, this time a brooch known as Bird on a Rock. In honor of Tiffany's 175th anniversary, the Tiffany Yellow was reset into a new necklace in 2012. This version of the design, with an extra 100 white diamonds, was used by Lady Gaga as a choker for the red carpet event. Also interesting that Tiffany & Company designed and created the official seal of the United States and has provided fine tableware for the White House since the Lincoln administration. The brand is known for its whimsical designs, including the one-of-a-kind Bird on a Rock brooch, which features a diamond bird perched on an extravagant gemstone. the engagement ring represents Tiffany Company in yet another significant way. Introduced in 1886, the brand's six-prong setting quickly established the industry standard for diamond engagement rings worldwide. One of the most well-liked styles of engagement rings even today is the Tiffany setting. Got anything from Tiffany? We'd love to know. Tell us in the comments. And if you could choose just one, what's your all-time favorite Tiffany piece? Bvlgari. Bvlgari was established in Rome in 1884 and is renowned for its vivid and striking designs. The jewelry designs of this brand are influenced by the art and architecture of ancient Rome, and they frequently incorporate vivid gemstones and strong, geometric shapes. Another well-known product from Bvlgari is the Serpenti line, which includes patterns shaped like snakes in gold, diamonds, enamel, and other materials. In 1948, Bvlgari designed their first Serpenti item, a gold bracelet watch with a square-shaped dial and a body that encircled the wrist. Consistent gold coils were used in the tuberous technique to create the flexible bracelet watch. In addition, the Bvlgari Serpenti shapes began to have more intricate designs during the 1960s, with sheet gold scales joined to one another by gold pivots. Elizabeth Taylor, who was playing Cleopatra at Cinecittà Studios, became associated with Bvlgari in the 1960s as well. This began when she purchased a Bvlgari Serpenti watch in Rome, which was a fitting purchase considering the character she was playing. Bvlgari became the go-to jeweler for Hollywood stars during Italy's La Dolce Vita era in the 1950s and 60s, solidifying its reputation in luxury fashion. Bvlgari has adorned royals worldwide, including Princess Diana, who was wearing their elegant designs. The B01 Revolution. Inspired by Rome's Colosseum, the B01 collection redefined jewelry design with its spiral-shaped rings, merging tradition and modernity. Van Cleef Arpels. Founded in Paris in 1896 by Alfred Van Cleef and his father-in-law Salomon Arpels, Van Cleef Arpels he invented the groundbreaking mystery setting in 1933, a technique where gemstones are set without visible prongs, making the gems appear as if they float. The brand's signature elements include fairy tale characters and floral and faunal patterns. In many ways, Van Cleef Arpels was a pioneer. They introduced the first wristwatch featuring a concealed dial. Another surprise to the world was a zip necklace that could be worn as a bracelet when closed. We also can't look away from Van Cleef Arpels' diamond brooches, which are sculpted like dancing ballerinas and fairies. And do you know the story behind the four-leaf clover collection? It's as simple as it can be, but it's still a powerful brand's signature. The well-known shape was inspired by Jacques Arpels, who gathered four-leaf clovers in his garden and gave them to his employees along with a specially selected poem. He intended the gesture to serve as a constant reminder to have hope. The Alhambra collection has become the hallmark of Van Cleef Arpels, thanks to its distinctive and elegant design. As the Maison's most enduring style, the Alhambra collection has expanded to include rings, earrings, bracelets, and watches. Following its creation, the Alhambra collection was quickly favored by the likes of Grace Kelly, Elizabeth Taylor, and Françoise Hardy. Today, celebrities such as Julia Roberts, Cameron Diaz, and Reese Witherspoon are frequently seen in extraordinary jewels. Chopard. Chopard is a luxury Swiss jewelry and watches brand with a rich history dating back to 1860. The brand was founded by Louis-Ulysse Chopard, a talented watchmaker who established his workshop in Saint-Villiers, Switzerland. Company philosophy: Tradition of perfection. Under the influence of the Schuyffeler family, Chopard experienced a glorious development. True to its motto, Tradition of Perfection, the Happy Diamonds Ladies Watch Collection was introduced in 1976. The collection features floating diamonds encased in transparent sapphire crystals, creating a whimsical and playful effect. The Happy Diamonds line quickly became a favorite among celebrities and high-profile clients, cementing Chopard's reputation as a purveyor of exquisite and innovative jewelry. In 1998, Chopard became an official partner of the Cannes International Film Festival, each year creating stunning models and events to celebrate its enduring love for cinema. It also crafts the legendary Palme d'Or and awards young talent with the trophy Chopard. 2010 year saw the introduction of the Haute Joaillerie Animal World collection, which has an animal motif as part of Chopard's 150th anniversary celebration. There are 4 new calibers and 150 exquisite objects in the collection, 15 of which are watches. The Chopard 201-carat watch, which sold for $25 million in 2000, remains a unique masterpiece and the most expensive watch ever to be sold at auction. The watch itself has 201 carats of diamonds total, including 3 enormous diamonds in the shape of hearts, an 11-carat white diamond, a 12-carat blue diamond, and a 15-carat pink diamond that surround the watch face. Chopard is a favorite on red carpets, worn by icons like Julia Roberts, Kate Blanchett, and Rihanna, who often sport their stunning diamond pieces. Harry Winston. Now, we are taking a turn to the favorite brand of celebrities for the red carpets at film festivals, Harry Winston. Despite his fame, Winston maintained an air of mystery, rarely photographed or interviewed, allowing his spectacular jewels to speak for themselves. His exquisite jewels have been worn by royalty and Hollywood elite alike, from Queen Elizabeth II to Marilyn Monroe, making him a household name among the world's most influential. American jeweler Harry Winston founded a business that is highly regarded by the elite throughout the world for its elegant designs that embrace luxury. Jeweler to the stars. Harry Winston earned this nickname after lending diamonds to celebrities for red carpet events, starting the trend in 1944 when he adorned actress Jennifer Jones at the Academy Awards. Another significant area in the brand's history is the history of Harry Winston's timepieces. There are casual variations as well as upscale models with elaborate decorations. One of the most iconic pieces created by Harry Winston is the Hope Diamond Necklace. The 45.52-carat blue diamond is one of the largest and most famous diamonds in the world. Harry Winston acquired the diamond in 1949 and later donated it to the Smithsonian Institution in Washington, D.C. The first jeweler to adorn a star for an Academy Awards presentation was Winston. In 1944, he loaned diamond jewelry to Jennifer Jones, who had been nominated for her role in the Song of Bernadette. Since then, Harry Winston's jewelry has been seen on the red carpet. One of the most iconic and sought-after Harry Winston cluster designs is the wreath necklace, inspired by a holly wreath the jeweler had hung on his front door. The cluster remains a trademark of the firm and a sign of the finest quality of the setting, which only a true Harry Winston jewel can possess. Graff. Now we are stepping into the bizarre world of flora and fauna jewelry. The London-based company Graff is best recognized for creating unusually sized and uniquely shaded diamonds with bizarre colors. Founded in 1960 by Lawrence Graff, the brand has established itself as one of the world's leading diamond companies. Graff's journey began in London's Hutton garden, where Lawrence Graff started his career as an apprentice jeweler. With a keen eye for quality and a passion for diamonds, Graff quickly made a name for himself in the industry. Graff's status as the official supplier of diamonds to the British royal court is no coincidence. The geometric accents and floral and plant themes in the collections are the most stunning. The artisans of the business have a special place in their hearts for cocktail rings and yellow diamonds. One of Graff's most iconic pieces is the Graff ruby. The jewel, widely regarded as the most significant ruby in the world, was found in Myanmar's Mogok Valley, Burma, the historical birthplace of the best rubies. The 8.62-carat unheated ruby has an old mine origin with special qualities combined, making the ruby extremely rare and significant. Lawrence Graff found a 603-carat raw diamond in the southern African kingdom of Lesotho in 2006, which was extremely rare. He then proceeded to turn it into one of the most famous gems ever. The enormous stone, known as the Lesotho Promise, was discovered in a long-abandoned diamond mine, high in the Lesotho mountains. Graff bravely chose to place the entire suite of gems, which included round, emerald-cut, marquise, pear, and heart-shaped diamonds, into a single jewel, the Lesotho Promise necklace, instead of showcasing these superb stones as separate creations. Graff's diamond timepieces never fail to astound with their incredible value and design. For instance, the hallucination model is worth $55 million. 110 carats of extremely rare and large colored diamonds set into a platinum bracelet are the source of the great value. Fancy vivid yellow, fancy intense pink, fancy intense blue, fancy light pink, fancy light gray blue, fancy intense blue, fancy green, and fancy orange are a few of the uncommon diamond hues. Would you dare to wear such a watch? Mikimoto. As natural pearls are extremely rare, one person was dreaming of cultivating pearls to make more people happier by wearing true water gems. Kokichi Mikimoto earned the nickname Pearl King for his pioneering work, turning pearls into a symbol of luxury and elegance worldwide. The first business to receive a patent for the technique of artificially growing natural pearls was Mikimoto Kokichi, born in a seaside village in Japan. The first pearl boutique was opened in Ginza more than 120 years ago and has been serving an international clientele ever since. Mikimoto only uses 18-karat gold, platinum, diamonds, and pearls. The necklaces are constructed from silk threads. Classic pearl strands and distinctive items from the Japanese Sense of Beauty collection are also available in the range. In this collection, semi-precious stones occasionally take center stage, and pearls provide a particular beauty to necklaces. Famous Hollywood stars like Marilyn Monroe and Elizabeth Taylor adored Mikimoto pearls, cementing their status in pop culture. The brand also made a statement in the jewelry world with its The Bow collection, with pearls either layered or folded onto each other beautifully, which must have been incredibly challenging to achieve for the brand's craftspeople. Intriguing body jewels in the shape of pearl belts drape down the shoulders, across the entire chest, and around the waist, complement the vivid flashes of sea green, deep blue, and rich pink minerals. We are indeed fascinated by pearls and the grace they give. And what about you? Boucheron. The House of Boucheron is a French family dynasty founded by Frédéric Boucheron in 1858. Boucheron was the first jeweler to open a boutique on the famous Place Vendôme in Paris in 1893. The brand's prime location in the sunniest corner was believed to make its diamonds sparkle brighter. The company's strength is in its ability to create opulent, daring designs that become beloved classics. The chameleon ring, the ivy branches, and the snake designs are the most recognizable elements of Boucheron. Feathers, flowers, wild animals, oriental patterns, and colored gemstones are all representations of the brand's hallmark. The idea is built on luxury, flexibility, and the guts to make choices. The first watch with a changeable bracelet was the Reflate watch. There were dozens of historical moments in the brand's formation and recognition. In 1928, the Maharaja of Patiala brought 1,432 emeralds and 771 diamonds to Boucheron to be set into 149 genuinely remarkable pieces of jewelry. This was the first time an order this size had been placed with a jewelry maison. In 2018, Princess Eugenie of York was wearing the well-known diadem made by Boucheron, which included a sizable emerald cabochon and diamonds. This priceless piece had belonged to her great-grandmother, and it was the first time in almost a century that it had been worn in public. Another emblem of the firm was introduced in 2004, the Quatre ring, which came in rose, white, and yellow gold and was made of ceramic. It quickly gained cult status. Boucheron was one of the first jewelers to hide watches in beautiful pieces of jewelry, adding a touch of mystery and luxury to timepieces. Celebrities like Nicole Kidman and Anne Hathaway have donned Boucheron creations on the red carpet, further cementing its status as a symbol of elegance and sophistication. We are closing our top 10 jewelry brands with the one known for the use of a small proportion of sustainable materials, such as responsible gold. If you guessed right, it's Pomato. Since its founding in 1967, Pomato has become a renowned Italian jewelry brand known for its vibrant, colorful gemstones, often set in chunky contemporary designs that stand out from traditional, fine jewelry. One of Pomato's most iconic pieces is the Nudo ring, introduced in 2001. The Nudo ring features a prongless setting that allows the gemstone to stand out without any distractions. The ring can be easily customized with various gemstone colors and sizes, making it a versatile and timeless piece that can be worn for any occasion. Another iconic piece from Pomato is the Sabbia collection, which was introduced in 2009. Sabbia, meaning sand in Italian, features jewelry pieces crafted with pavé diamonds that mimic the texture of sand. The collection captures the essence of understated elegance and embodies Pomato's commitment to craftsmanship and attention to detail. In 2023, Pomato presented its latest one-of-a-kind collection named Ode to Milan, homage to its beloved hometown of Milan, which sits at the epicenter of Italian fashion and design. One of the most interesting designs is the Giardini vertical earrings, a stunning masterpiece crafted from a cascade of 52 magnetic green tourmalines and 6 violet-blue tanzanites, which are reminiscent of the transformative impact seen in projects like the Bosco Verticale. As you have watched all the 10 brands along amazing jewelry pieces, we wonder what brand echoes in your hearts and left the biggest impression. Do you like animal-shaped jewels? We are grateful you had this amazing journey with us and watched the video till the end. Don't forget to subscribe.